众朋友们，大家好，我是美国格林希尔的周若汉 Dr. J. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see behind me that spring has sprung. In other words, there is life in the air and everywhere. Now, in English, we have a lot of expressions related to spring. And the expression I'm going to tell you today is called spring chicken. Now, what is a spring chicken? Well, a spring chicken is this chicken that is born right in the springtime. In other words, it's a very, very young and unexperienced, or maybe even naive little chicken. Now, we say this expression a lot whenever we're talking to older people to describe them. And the most common expression we say is, "You are no spring chicken." You are no spring chicken. Now what that means is you're talking to an older person and you're sort of saying, hey, you're not a young, inexperienced person. You are someone with experience who is not naive, who knows what they're doing. Okay? For example, a lot of times older people, you talk to them and they say, I'm so old, I'm just not a young spring chicken anymore. Okay, you could say that. Or if you want to talk to an older person, okay, then you can say, I know that you are getting a little older, but you're not really a spring chicken. I mean, you are getting a little bit older, but you have a lot of experience. You have a lot of wisdom. Now, this expression, spring chicken, is like all expressions. Everyone has a different way of looking at it and using it, okay? But let's just say we have Steve and Tim in the office. And Steve goes, hey, Tim, wow, how do you like the new job? And Tim goes, well, I'm not really a spring chicken. I've done this job before. I have been in this field before. I'm just doing a different type of work, okay? Or you can go to an older person and say, oh, hello, you're really looking good these days. You really look nice. I like your new hat. I like your new hairdo. And they go, oh, well, I'm no young spring chicken, I'm getting older. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoy using and learning this expression, no young spring chicken, which means not to be young and not to be naive, to know what you're doing in your own learning and speaking of English. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. 格林希尔为你服务。